Hey friends, welcome back to the channel with more RWBY. This is Volume 4, Chapter 5, Menagerie. Let's get right into it. So last time we saw Crow interact with Yang's mom, Raven. Retail, and then Pyrrha died. I actually don't know how the looks of a raven and a crow differs, so I can't recognize what the blackbird is until they reveal who it is in the future. So that's Yang's father and sister? I mean, not Yang, Blake's. Yang's arm. We can do. I think I'm feeling a Weiss episode. Watch me be completely off. But yeah, feeling a Weiss episode. Nope, it's Blake. Dong. They're home. Or she's home.
Never seen so many faunas in one place.
This is the one place everyone can feel safe, no matter who or what they are.
Is that about to be disrupted?
Wow. Sure is, crowded, huh?
Yes. Yes, it is.
That's cute. Never been
Is it always
crowded.
so cramped?
Well,
There's so much room. What are you talking
an
about?
entire species and put them on an island that's 2/3 desert? Yeah, it tends to be cramped.
Huh.
What? You guys have that much more space? Why waste it? A little desert never hurt anyone.
It's not like the desert in Vacuo, son. The wildlife here is more dangerous than most of the regions.
So they gave us a terrible island in the corner of Remnant to try and shut us up.
That's a pretty good summary, yeah.
Huh.
How come he's never been here?
We've tried to make the best of things.
Whoa.
I've lived in New York City all my life, so this is not crowded
Cool
to me.
iguana.
It's...
Beautiful.
I take it all back. This place looks great. Why would anyone ever want to leave?
That's not the point, son. We asked to be equal, to be treated just like everyone else. Instead, we were given an island and told to make do. So we did the best we could. We came together and we made a home where any faunas could feel welcome. But this island, this town, will always be a reminder that we're still not equal. That we're still second-class citizens.
Well, hey. This guy's feeling pretty at home.
All right, time to go home.
Oh yeah? Which one's yours? Can you see it from here?
Kind of.
Is it that one?
It's the big one. It's the
What about
huge
that tiny
one.
down there.
It's the huge one.
Paint job.
Is it?
It's that one. Oh, son. How are they gonna feel about her going off to the White Fang?
What is it?
It's just been a long time since I've seen my parents.
They're gonna embrace her, aren't they? Like Penny does to Ruby.
Okay, if we're being honest, that's kind of intimidating.
Blake?
Hi, Mom.
Oh, Mom.
My baby girl.
Are we gonna do the
We were
overprotective
horrified when we heard the news.
dad shtick?
The Kingdom of Vale wasn't perfect, but it certainly didn't deserve what happened. We were both so worried.
Please, I knew she'd be fine.
That
No, you
wasn't
didn't.
the slightest bit true. You should have seen him pacing.
You guys have nothing to worry about. I've seen your daughter in action before, and trust me, she's got some moves.
And what
Overprotective dad
exactly
shtick?
do you mean by that?
Oh, here we go.
Call.
Well, you see, sir, it's just that...
Why is he here again?
He just kind of followed me home.
I see.
Oh my god.
She's definitely above average.
Dude.
I mean, this tea is really good. Huh?
I like him.
Aww.
Darn it, I completely forgot about the meeting.
Gira?
Give me a moment.
Is everything okay?
Oh, son.
Yes, dear, just poor timing. He can reschedule. It's just been hard dealing with them lately.
Dealing
Them?
with who?
Hmm? The White Fang.
White Fang.
What? Dad!
Don't show your face in front of them.
Blake, what's wrong?
Miss Belladonna.
We had no idea you'd returned.
What are you doing talking to these people?
This is Corsic and Fennec Albay. They represent the White Fang here in Menagerie now.
Those psychos are here, too?
Young man, I'm not sure what you've heard of our organization, but I can assure you we're not nearly as ferocious as the media would have you believe.
What we've heard? We've seen firsthand. Your fanatics slaughtered people.
What is she talking about?
Precisely what we came to discuss with you, Your Grace.
Is everything all right?
Wait, you guys seriously don't know?
No, what?
The White Fang was at the fall of Beacon. They attacked innocent civilians, and they released Grimm into the school.
Is this true?
He...
Sadly, Your Grace, it is.
Don't act like you're...
That's enough. Explain yourselves.
Though it pains us to admit, it has become apparent that the Vale branch of the White Fang is no longer operating under orders of High Leader Khan. Rather, they've elected to follow the rule of one Adam Taurus. I believe you're all familiar with the young adept and his extreme philosophies.
You know, Beacon wasn't the first time the Fang started shooting up Vale.
The High Council had their suspicions of a splinter group, but they could prove nothing until this latest incident.
Incident? People are dead.
And it is a tragedy.
Your Grace, we came to assure you that Brother Taurus and his followers do not represent the will of the White Fang.
And how can I be sure of that?
We understand if you bear any skepticism towards these claims. The White Fang's tactics are admittedly more aggressive since you stepped down as High Leader and became chieftain. Menagerie.
Oh.
But this is no way to make our message heard.
He's the one who stepped
We
down.
have ample documentation from the council meeting, as well as several strategies to apprehend and punish these strays if you'd care to review them.
I will. But another day.
I think I recognize the voice
I'd
actor.
like some time to reconnect with my daughter.
But of course, Your Grace.
We completely understand. It was a pleasure to see you again, young Blake.
We were saddened when we heard of your departure from the White Fang. But understand if you can no longer support our cause.
It is a wearying fight, after all.
Who says I'm done fighting?
If you ever do wish to return, you need merely to come find us.
Sister Ilya would be elated.
Goodbye, gentlemen.
Maybe it's time to come out of retirement.
So, those guys were creepy.
I really don't like you.
Aww. Their story is plausible, but I don't.
An interesting development.
I wouldn't trust
You
them.
say?
Interesting indeed.
Okay. That's suspicious.
Shall we inform Brother Adam?
We shall.
Are their faunus ears very good? Can they hear? Did I overhear that somehow? Group inside. Oh.
I was hoping you could help me find someone.
Crow or raven? Oh. That laugh is disturbing. And it's a short episode today. Interesting, interesting. So we continue with Blake's story. Arriving back home. For some reason here, her mother looks younger. Like, I don't see the lines in her eyes. Yeah, like, from here you don't see the lines in her eyes, so I thought she was her, like, older sister or something. But as soon as I saw her in the episode, the chapter, you could tell she was older and the mother. But yeah, anyway, that was me misreading who she was, but didn't amount to too much confusion. Menagerie. I did say there was going to be I did think there was going to be that overprotective father shtick, and I did think the mom would like Son. Son is so earnest and just very nervous around. Did we know before that Blake's father was the one who stepped down? And did we know that he was such an important person? As soon as we saw the big house, I was just like, oh, that's hers for some reason. I was just like, oh yeah, like she's not just some random person. But he stepped down to be chieftain of Menagerie, to give a safe haven to faunas and try to make the best of what they were given. I think if I were Blake, I would have stood back for a bit and tried to listen in on what was happening exactly. I have to imagine her father would trust her no matter what. So, anyway. I think it would have been a better move to listen in, eavesdrop on what was happening exactly. I can understand how this place could seem like a paradise to someone like Son, who has never seen so many faunas in his life. But to people who were born here and who understand its history, I can also understand the other side. I feel like they're really close. Look at them. He puts his arm around her and she doesn't even flinch or anything. She just... Oh, that's my house. Hey. Son's funny. He's a charming character. Yeah, as soon as I saw the mom here, she looked older. You could see the lines under her eyes, like, immediately, and I was like, oh, not sister. Her ears droop. Blake's ears droop when she's not sure. She's like... I don't know if we've noticed that before, but it's not like we've seen too much of her without her bow. Look at the dad. He's so moved to see that she's okay, and then he tries to pass it off as if he wasn't worried out of his damn mind before. But yeah, they don't. It's interesting that the news didn't reach this area. I'm guessing Taurus or the White Fang or other Faunus just have a very strong control over what information does get to Menagerie, so that even the chief doesn't know what's going on out there. I mean, they heard about the attack on Beacon and on Vale, but they didn't hear that the White Fang was involved. That seems highly suspect. But yeah, poor son. Never had to deal with an angry father before. He's huge, and he's also a man of tremendous importance. I like him. I like him. And she's like, Mom. That was cute. Mom. I think Blake and Sun are good together. I did like the possible pair of Blake and Yang as well, but I guess this doesn't count as her bringing Sun home to meet her family, since he followed her home. But yeah, White Fang. And again, their story was plausible, but I didn't trust it. And immediately, they proved that they were untrustworthy when we saw them interact without our characters, our heroes there. Did we get a name for Blake's mom and dad? I'm not entirely sure. But interesting little detail that he used to be in charge and stepped down as leader of the White Fang. Don't know if that was the best move in retrospect. And should he go back and take back leadership? Would people listen at this point, or has Adam radicalized too many Faunus? I think it's possible. And this was the lady who was like flirting with Crow a little last time, scrubbing the floors. And Tyrion. No, not Tyrion. Is it Tyrion? Tyrion, yeah. I was like, is it Tyrion or is it Lannister? It's Tyrion, okay. It's Tyrion. Has that creepy laugh, trying to use her to track somebody down. Trying to track Ruby down, right? Yeah, okay, so not trying to track Crow or Raven. Would she have seen Ruby? I don't think so, because they were in different buildings altogether, it seems like. But actually, did she see Raven? Because Raven shares a lot of similar traits, like physical traits, as Ruby. Black hair. Granted, her hair is actually, Ruby's is like black with a tinge of red, it seems like. And the first time I saw Raven, I actually thought it was Ruby's mother, but it was Yang's. Turns out to be Yang's mother. Yang's got her yellow hair, blonde hair from her father, apparently. All right. Yeah, feel like last episode was about Yang. This episode was about Blake. Feel like we haven't heard what Weiss has been up to for a while. Feels like it's time for her to kind of get back into this a little bit more. Ruby's been like sprinkled around in every episode almost, except for this one. But yeah, we'll see where everybody lands after this. All right, we are 1 week ahead on Patreon. Leave a like here. It really helps the channel, and subscribe. I feel like a lot of people who are watching this aren't subscribed. It really helps me out because, I see the numbers go up, dopamine levels go up. Yeah, all that good stuff. No. All right, thanks for watching. I'll see you guys next time.